And we're back, and I'm remembering to press the local record button this time. Right. Steak. Silence there. Stealth steak. That was right there. Oh, hello, Latro. How you doing? It's 4 AM here. I've no slept right. It's usually 70 warms. Yeah, I hear it's pretty toasted in the land of Scots right now. So I'm scrolling up a bit. Someone mind confirming number for me, please. One piece of lapis is going to give me 8 blue concrete blocks. So 8 lapis is going to give me 1 stack. Full stack of lapis is going to give me 8 stacks of I think that's right, yeah. Alright, what are we looking for? Where's my coordinates? You guys set up a bunch of different coordinates. Where are we? Where are we? I can't find it in chat. It's 1500 by 168 or something. 1500 by 163. There we go. I was close. Okay. I wonder if we should try the nether portal right there. Yeah, let's do it the other way around. That'll save me moving a nether portal from the ground to the nether ceiling and stuff like that. We'll see if we can teleport ourselves directly there. Instead of going the overland route. 16. Is 16 blocks enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that's enough. We need 12 to do the 3 by 3. Nope. I'll go to the gravesite first. Thank you, James. Oh wait, no it's not. It's 5 bits, not 500. You just wanted to make your total 515. I see what you did there. Just built that cult farm, it's not the bloody thing. Yeah, you might need to give it a while. Like, I'm not sure how long it took this thing, my first initial one, to start working, because I was fishing just after I built it, so my back was to it. By the time I stopped fishing, it had some stuff. But yeah, when we built this yesterday, the big version, it did take a while to kind of warm up. I feel like even though the kelp doesn't show it, it might have some initial growth stages, like potatoes and carrots do. It has to go through the first, or, you know, a pumpkin stalk has to go through a few initial growth stages, and then it starts producing normally. Because, yeah. There we go, we just saw one pop there. That thing works perfectly fine now, but it was very slow to get started for some reason. Okay. So 1500 by 163. 1500 divide 8 is 187. By 163 divide 8. 187 by 20. This way. Oh, wait, what? This way for the 20. I guess we'll go through the straight in the middle here. Oh, here's fine. As far as I know, for a while in the world, see if it does anything. Yeah, just leave it alone. I mean, stay near it so it's active. But yeah, give it a while. See if it warms up. What did I say? 187 by 20? Something like that. Forgot what I said. Yeah, 20. And 1500 divided by 8 again is 187. So yeah, this way. Just do it 3 high. Too claustrophobic otherwise. Oh shit, Jesus. That scared me. I thought I was going to plummet down to the floor. Alrighty. Let's take a brave pill and do this quickly. Or not, because we're getting laggy ghost blocks. Once... Oh, God damn it. I think once we find this... Oh, for fuck's sake, stop falling in holes! Be more careful. Once we find the swamp and get a little stash of blue flower... I'm carrying like 4 stacks of bone meal in my thing, aren't I? I do have a bookmark for... Whoa, shit! Oh shit, oh shit, 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 shit. Nope, nope. God damn it. Made things much worse. Motherfucker. Where's that source block? This is one of the benefits of doing a 3-high corridor, in case you're wondering, is you can do that. Sneak up on these source blocks. Easy. Alright, I think we're good. What's the number I'm hitting for again? 150? 187. I should have repaired my pickaxe before we did this. I think we're okay. No problems here. And that keeps us on the straight and narrow. Not much further. Better be right about these coordinates. I'm going to be pissy. How big a swamp is it, out of curiosity? I guess I'll find out soon enough. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. That one was an aggressive one, right in the middle. Seems to be a lot more ceiling lava in Bedrock. I miss just being able to plow through the ceiling without a care in the world. Alright, where are you? 180... I said 186, didn't I? I think I said 186. 187.5. One more. I mean, it's not like we're trying to hit exact coordinates anyway. You've just given me sort of wherever you were standing when you took the screenshot, presumably. So... anywhere here is going to be close enough to where we need to be. Hopefully. If these blocks could stop lagging and ghosting, I'd be happy. Dear Minecraft blocks, if I mine you, stay mined, please. Signed, in hatefulness, Blunty. Bit lopsided, but that'll do for now. Boom. What? Oh, wait. Let's get some light in here, please. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boink. Are we running on the 2-3 blocks won't make a difference theory again? Well, again, we're not trying to hit exact coordinates with this. We're just trying to get close to a swamp. And, you know, up to 10 blocks off, we're still going to be within sight of the swamp pretty easily, so... Definitely a new area. It's taken a while to build. Absolutely have not been here before. Wait, whoops. Ooh, easy. Easy. Well, there we go. Nailed it. Oh, we're right on the edge of the swamp too, by the looks of things. Ah, blue flowers. Alright, let's take a look around. Thank you, Extreme Game DNA, for not misleading me this time. I'm trusted again. You have limited trust again. Yeah, this will do just nicely. Kind of perfect, actually. Not too big, not too tiny. Should be easy to control. Spawning of regular mobs around here. If you want to turn this into a slime farm as well, could level this off pretty easily. Splash some lights around. I do love the way the biomes blend into each other now, by the way. Did you notice that? How the swamp water blends into the river water and then back again. Coolsies. This will do just nicely. Thought I saw a village over there, but I think it's just a hill. Alright, I think one of the first things we have to do is maybe try and move this portal down to ground level. Or do we? Maybe we just kind of get rid of this tree and build a grand staircase up to the portal. I don't know. I think we'll leave it there for now. Actually, no, we won't do it in another rack. Yes, we will, because it's all I've got. Psh. Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of the way, Vine. Less of a grand staircase, and more of a gross staircase at this point, but still. There's blood-stained crap. Actually, you know what? You can go. Don't need you at all. Just for the sake of looking a bit neat. I mean, it's not going to last, but... oh, whatever. Nope, I'm going to have to fill in that missing block down there. I know it's there. It's going to annoy me. There we go. Alright. Let's get a stash of blue flowers, shall we? Oh, I thought I saw something over there. And we will be building some sort of auto blue flower farm here as well, but we're going to need sticky pistons to do that, so we might stay here until night time, see if we can get some slimes to do that. Production seems to be good though. Nice and dense. Generation. Hello there, it's your boy Brian. Please tell me that username is ironic. I think we might need to get rid of this grass to do this properly. I feel like it's getting in the way. There's a thought. I wonder if the classic shaky floor flower farm works in Bedrock. Can't imagine why it wouldn't. Oh, for fuck's sake, just... But I've said that before about certain types of farms in Bedrock. Can't imagine why it wouldn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. Lack of imagination about how well they break things is my failing, I think. Yeah, we went through that stack pretty quick. Night time yet? Can't tell because it's raining. Of course not. Why would the game want me to know what time it is? You know why? Because I want to know what time it is, therefore it obscured it deliberately. It's more that anti-player AI they sneak into Minecraft. It figures out what you want to do, and it does everything it can to interfere with that. I guess I could kill two birds with one stone and actually clear the grass and harvest these flowers at the same time, couldn't I? Instead of harvesting them manually like I've been doing. Might be a smart way to do that. It's not as if they're going to sink and disappear with items that float. Maybe I should start carrying a Minecraft clock, yeah. Just one more inventory item to space taken up. Can't pick up my water. That was weird. Oh, Jesus. Probably keep it in your fan. What, the clock? How are we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty good. I've used up sort of a stack and we'll call it, I guess, pretty much 3/4. Or 2/3 really. A stack and 2/3 for nearly 2 stacks of flowers. Not a bad conversion rate. Water physics. I think another round or two and we should have enough to fulfill our immediate needs. At least long enough until we can get an auto farm up and running. And I'm pretty sure it's nighttime now because it's getting pretty dark. But I'm not hearing any slimes flopping about, are you? Oh, would you cut it out and just behave, water? We behave in a predictable fashion instead of Minecrafty. Apparently you can't put torches on leaves. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Seriously though, what's up with the no slimes? It's raining, so I can't see what phase of the moon it is. I wonder if it's a mobcap thing. Nope, because there are skellies over there. Whoops, a daisy, wrong button. Nearly 2 stacks. I think that'll do us. That should be plenty for what we need to build this storage center at least. Way more than we need. Enough to get us by until we can build an auto farm. Well, I'd love to know what's up with the no slimes though. Plenty of mobs, no slimes. Not fair. Unfair to snails. Should build a torch tower. Have you returned to Breath of the Wild recently? Not recently, no. I imagine I will. Such a good game. And there's still a bit of that DLC we haven't done. So the Master Sword quest and shit like that. Yeah, I have no idea why I thought it would help to get up this high to try and see slimes when it's raining. Do slimes not spawn in the rain? Maybe that's it. I wonder if I can do the old land on the bucket of water trick. Nope. Smack down. I can't pick it up now. I literally can't pick up my own bucket of water. What's up with that? What if something to do with that vine? Yeah, weird. The vine wouldn't let me pick up the water. I would really love it if some slimes would spawn. Come on! What the hell, damn guy? Why is the game being such a dick to me today? It was a good day yesterday. Today, just nothing. Just no joy. Can't hear or see a single slime. It must be like just a new moon or something. But even then, they still spawn. They just don't spawn very quickly. Do you not remember 7 Power Pools? No, don't remember that. Why? What happened? I may have blanked something out. I do that sometimes with severe trauma. How many hours total do you think it looked at Minecraft on all platforms? Wow, there's no way to tell. Ooh, hello, what's going on here? What's this all about here? It just might be ordinary. No, it's just ordinary. Thought it might be some sort of spawner or something. Hi, guy. Not interested in me? Alright. Excuse me. Who the fuck do you think you are? I think creepers have gone back to normal. The first couple of days of Minecraft's Bedrock, the creepers were super duper aggressive and sneaky and just explode as soon as you hear them. We've started to go back to normal behaviour. You hear the hiss, I get plenty of warning to figure out what's going on. Make proper preparations to kiss my ass goodbye. Slimes will not spawn on new moons on Bedrock. Oh, because yeah, I knew the moon phase affected it, and I knew new moons was a bad time for slimes on the other platforms or the other versions, the other code bases, I guess. But do they not spawn at all on new moons in Bedrock? Some of that was AFL. You may have K. AFL is the Australian Football League. Ring a ring a rosy. Want to chop down this tree for me? Yeah, and the creepers have definitely gone back to normal. Feels like regular behaviour here. There we go. Might have just been some sort of weird glitch those first few days or something. Or, like, was there a little patch? Palmera coming in with 7 other peeps. Thank you, Palmera. How you doing? Presumably you just finished streaming. Dragging 7 peeps with you like that. What was your deal today? Oh, here we go. Morning is here. Morning is here. Alright. Let's, I just want to go in this direction for a bit. You don't happen to know where there's a roofed forest nearby here? I could still use some dark oak. Reaping tea. Excellent, good. That's what you should call your raids. You know how some streamers have little gimmick names for their raids? You should call your raid an Earl Grey hot. Is that too obscure? Yeah, I'm looking for a roofed forest or somewhere where I can find some dark oak. There's tiger and stuff over there. That's probably extreme hills by the looks of it. Yeah. Don't think the surrounding area is going to be much good to me there. Oh shit! Never mind. I like it. Tea, Earl Grade. Did you hear the news? They're trying to get Patrick Stewart. I didn't read an article. I did see a headline about that, but I did not read the article. I would not be opposed to that, though. Patrick's a fucking legend. I wonder what it'd be like, though. Because he's pretty old. He wouldn't be stomping around as a captain, and watching him stomp around as a admiral might be a bit dull. Maybe it's a TV series where he's left the Federation, although that's a bit hard to believe as well. He's left Starfleet. And he's, you know, exploring unexplored areas, doing his archaeologist thing. Lots of interesting possibilities. I really wish I could stop taking damage as I come through those fucking things. And it's not suffocation damage because I took the wall out from behind here, so whatever. Post-Voyager series with Patrick Stewart involved, question mark, that's a dream. It would be nice. I bet you, what's his face who played Harry Kim had come back too. He's always seemed kind of eager to reprise. I think he works a bit in cons these days. I think he does some organisation for cons. At least last time I caught up with what he was doing. You have set the world to play an online game. Look for it on your Switch if you use it. Oh, right, okay. You just doing the thing. I still don't have any signs, so how am I going to indicate that this is my path to this? I wonder if I can plant a blue flower on this crap. Sure can't. I've got some dirt though. There we go. Until I bring back some signs to label this corridor. That'll tell me my swamp's that way. Alright, now that I'm safe again, let me scroll up through chat and see if that was a question for me. I need to figure out how to cross-platform amongst the micro... Alright, that's what I thought it was, yeah. Would love to use my map in the Windows 10 version. That's exactly what I'm doing, Palmera. That's exactly what I'm doing. This world is loaded up on the Switch right now, and I'm logged into it via my Windows 10 machine, so I can use keyboard and mouse. That way I can go handheld, and I can go keyboard and mouse. Best of both worlds, and it's awesome. So yeah, when you I can probably show you a bit from here. Settings. When you load, before you load up your game, you have to make sure that multiplayer game is toggled on. So you load up your game on your Switch. You make sure that's toggled on before you load it up. Then you load up your Switch. And as long as your Switch and your PC are on the same network, obviously, when you go to load it up in Windows 10 Minecraft, you go to the Friends tab. And at the bottom of the online, the Realms stuff under Friends, there'll be your LAN game. Or at least there should be. It's a little bit finicky. Sometimes you have to restart and toggle that switch on and off. But that's the way I've been doing it for the last... I don't know, so 20 to 30 hours of gameplay here, I guess we've put in so far. Something close to that. You watch DC shows? Sure do. I just last night, I caught up on Cloak and Dagger. Speaking of shows, not DC, but that's Marvel, but speaking of comic book type shows. Yeah, I hadn't been watching it yet, but last night I shotgunned all 5 episodes, all 5 current episodes of Cloak and Dagger. Looks quite cool. Could be a neat show. How's Switch with Bedrock? It's Bedrock. It's Bedrock. Alright, so let's clear out some crap. For a start, we can just throw these seeds away. Don't need those. Goes there. Stash the bone meal back in there for now. And I am gonna need more obsidian. Okay, so what do we got here? We got our flowers. Turn that straight into dye. We can throw that out. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab some bone meal as well. Alright, let's make some light blue concrete. How much should I make? Let's just make the whole thing. Just the whole thing like that. And do the rest of the white there. Good. That feels like a pretty good start. We should be able to get a fairly decent, well, probably a couple of buildings out of that, I think. Alright, where's my glass? Ooh, only 31 glass? Okay, we need to cook up some more glass. 1, 2, do. Alright, let's grab that. Turn that into panes. And why does it not give me the option to colour those panes? I've got the dye, I've got the panes, why can't I colour them? Oh, wait, I think I have to do the glass first, don't I? I have to colour the glass first, then make them into panes? I might have done the bad thing here. Herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp. Never mind, I'm sure we'll need some glass panes at some point. Regrets, I have a few. Found a swamp and a dark oak forest, but still far. That's alright. I'm not going to rely on you, just give me coordinates to all the stuff I need. But yeah, the skelly and the swamp, I mean, I did try and find the swamp myself, but from here on in, I think I'll rely less on you. Give me some coordinates. Starting to feel a bit cheap. How would you rank these seasons of CWDC shows? I wouldn't. I wouldn't rank them. The TV show is either worth watching or it's not worth watching. I don't care whether it's 7 out of 10 or whatever. You know better than that. To ask me questions like that. Okay, oh, I picked up that helmet again. Let's go, while that glass cooks, let's go make some... Actually, let's go hit that button. Let's make it daytime. Sleep! And let's go make this powder into concrete. the ranking I mean more compared to each other, as in which was your favourite? I don't know. I liked a lot of what Flash did, but the overall arc was a bit sort of clumsy and disjointed. But it has some really great character moments, especially with the Dibney stuff. The Arrow stuff was similarly a little bit clumsy and disjointed in places, but really quite enjoyable. A little bit too much infighting maybe on that one. Legends was probably one of the best Legends seasons. I love Legends. It's stupid, and it's wacky, and it's ridiculous, but I really kind of love it. I didn't want to, because the tone of it's so weird. But I really did enjoy the last season of it. Next season's going to be great with Legend too. John Constantine is a regular cast member. Yeah. Yeah, Supergirl. I didn't love this season of Supergirl. The writing is kind of childish. They're just way too heavy-handed in the way they write Supergirl. There's no subtlety in the writing. I mean, I get they want it to be a show with a sort of very liberal, feminist equalist kind of message, but there's subtle, clever ways to write that, and Supergirl does not do it subtle or clever. It's just a great big hammer going, "Women are cool!" Yeah, we know. But you can do it in a different way besides having a character say, "Women are cool. Mums are cool. Isn't it great being a mum? Mum's being a mum's hard sometimes, isn't it?" It's just no subtlety in it. Oh shit, I should have repaired my axe before I came up here. Fuck. I guess I can ride the water down, pillar up with a second pillar with a fresh axe. That might be the way to do this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There we go. Yeah, the giant Bebo thing. I wanted to hate that, but the payoff at the end of the season with that thing was so fucking funny. Are we getting rid of our guns? Yeah, the aliens and humans are actually shooting Nerf guns at everyone. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Supergirl it's a really great show, and I like the characters, but the writing just needs to be way more subtle. There are cleverer ways to say what they want to say. And every time I watched an episode of Supergirl this season, I kept thinking of that episode of Futurama where Fry was trying to write the opera, and the robot devil got really angry at Fry. It's just like, you can't just have your characters say how they feel. That's kind of what Supergirl's writing is like. Just... ugh. But I do like the show. Yeah, we should just repair that. The enchants are too cool. It's going to cost us 3 to repair it anyway, so... efficiency 4 and fortune 3. Yeah. Instead of making a new axe with 3, we'll just repair that with 3. 10 XP though. Expensive. Expensive. Do repair items wear faster? No. I mean, you know, even if you give Supergirl the benefit of the doubt saying, well, okay, maybe they're targeting an audience of 6-year-old girls, you still don't have to write down to them like that. It just feels like it's speaking down to the audience the entire time. You're too stupid to get this if we're subtle, so we're just gonna spell it out for you. Guns are bad, okay? Guns hurt people. Guns make people scaredy. Okay. May have been cheaper to combine your pickaxe with new pickaxe. Experience points wise, you may be right, but I mean, we got spawners, we got mob spawners and shit now, so we can get experience back pretty quickly. Not such a big deal, but you're probably right. Huh. It's just occurred to me that the build height limit is way, way, way higher in this than it was in the Nintendo Switch edition as well, isn't it? I think we topped out at what, 178 or something in that one? We're at 255 here? Well, 256 technically, but we need somewhere to put the water. Wasn't it less than that Nintendo Switch edition? I feel like it was. Trying to find that sweet spot so we can mine both of these at once without moving. That's not it. Back a little bit. There it is. Now I can just hold the button down. Yeah, could barely get 3 stacks. It was 180 something, yeah. Your axe wearing down already. That's the other thing with the mouse. It's easy to find this sweet spot where you can just mine the double columns at once. With a controller, just finding that sweet spot was always a bit tricky. I think I figured out what I want to do with that empty field between the village and the graveyard. I think that might be a good spot for an iron farm. What have you missed? I don't know. It depends when you left. Always makes me feel funny when people return to a stream like that. What have I missed? I don't know. I didn't make a note of when you left. One of KFC with liquids? Ooh. I didn't end up ordering in last night. I said I was going to at the end of the stream, but I didn't end up doing it. I had my bowl of rice. It wasn't enough, so I made some mee goreng noodles. And that was barely enough. Getting tired of being slightly hungry all the time. The weight loss has kind of slowed down as well. I've kind of hit that point where the body is like, hey, 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 hey. What's going on here? It's the point where you need to push through, it sucks to us. Yeah. It's willpower time when it gets like this. And I do have some more I do have some more skinless chicken breasts in the fridge ready for dinner tonight. Cook those up, shred them up, put it on my rice. I mean, it's yummy. I love rice. And I love chicken. There's a point where all you fucking want is a big greasy pepperoni pizza. Thinking as I would enjoy through. I think I've spent more time in crew 2 taking photos than racing most. Predicted it. It's monotonous, I think is the word you're stretching for there. Monotonous. Yeah, it is monotonous. But could be worse. At least I like skinless chicken breast and rice. Trying to lose weight with a food you don't enjoy. Just eating it because you have to eat it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Oh, can't pick it up! Oh fuck! Don't know what's up with this bucket thing. I'm struggling to pick up water sometimes. I thought it was the vine when we were in the swamp just now, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just a little bit laggy for some reason. That was close though. If I didn't have my special soggy boots on, I might have gone off the edge with that one. When you think about change can be boring. Spend too much eating pizza almost every night. Housemate. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, even when I'm not on a diet, I'll tend to eat a very, very similar diet for a sort of chunks of time. And eventually I'll get bored of it and I'll switch out to something else. But the thing with the whole chicken breast and rice thing is it's one of a few sort of low calorie, low fat, low sugar options that I really actually enjoy eating. There are very few alternate choices for me when it comes to something I know I will enjoy eating and therefore choose to eat. Versus just a weight loss friendly food of any other kind, really. Do you have any kind of flavor on the chicken? I usually put a bit of Kewpie mayonnaise on there, which is a Japanese mayonnaise. Oops, it is. That's the wrong. Just for a bit of sweetness and a bit of fat, because you do need fat in your diet. Your body can't do its thing without fats and oils and shit like that. So yeah, a little drizzle of Kewpie mayonnaise for a little extra kick of flavor and sweetness and stuff. Maybe it's a little furikake sometimes, which is Japanese rice seasoning. But I usually use the furikake when I'm just having rice on its own. I usually don't need it when I have the chicken with it. Or some tuna or some kind of fish. Yeah, there's that too, but quite frankly, rice and tuna and rice and chicken, not that different. I mean, yes, the flavor is slightly different, but as a dining experience, do you have that for your meals, just dinner? I mean, like, for the past couple of weeks, since I got back from E3 and back on the diet, I've been having a bowl of rice for breakfast with the furikake flavoring on it. And I've had that for dinner a few times recently. But I just got, like I said, I just got some chicken breast this morning, so I'll go back to having chicken with it. And I'll cook up 2 or 3 chicken breasts at a time, shred it, and then just use a little bit of that on rice every serving. And sort of a couple of chicken breasts shredded will last me through sort of 4 to 6 meals, depending on how much chicken I put on my rice, how much I'm craving it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I can't pick it up. Seriously, I can't pick it up. Why can't I pick that up? Maybe it's because I'm standing in it. When I leant off the edge there, I could pick it up, but I couldn't pick it up when I'm standing in it. That's a bit weird. That might be a Bedrock thing, or it might be a new water mechanic thing. Kelp farmer's working. There you go, told you. Just takes a while to warm up. I rather suspect that the code for the kelp is somewhat similar to the code for a pumpkin stalk. It just needs a day or two to mature before it starts growing properly. My farms were the same way. Very, very slow at first, but after a while they kicked up speed and now they do great. You went up too high, that's why you can't pick it up? Maybe. Maybe we should go down 2 blocks from the build limit next time, see if that helps. Oh yeah, the water pushes me over the build limit. Although the water is still within the build limit, so I still should be able to pick it up. Because I can mine a block that's at the build limit. Why couldn't I pick up water at the build limit? Don't know. Should be careful about that though. Alrighty, a bit more powder in the blue there. Concrete, that's powder there. Let's put it there so I know where it is. Concrete, 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 concrete. That's powder right there. So powder, 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 concrete, concrete, concrete. Okay, so it's just these 4 stacks to go. Okay. I've had issues with managing inventory. When I want to pick up a full stack, it's only picking up maybe 2 or 3 items. Stack ghosting issues are not related to cross-platform play, by the way. Huh. Well, I mean, you know, the aquatic update is sort of in its 1.0 version of public release. There's always bugs when Minecraft pushes out a big new update. So I think that's just what we're dealing with, crossed with adapting old habits to the Bedrock engine in the first place. I might plug my seed into one of those online seed viewer things and see if I can find a slime chunk near base. Might be a little bit more reliable doing it that way than trying to find them in the swamp. Alright, that should be the theids.
Hey, pat on the back for this guy.
Thank you very much. Fun with treason through another resub 29 months in a row.
Step.
Were you trying to scare me off the platform there? Chat room, please splash the hearts in the chat room for Fun with Treason. 29 months in a row. Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Oh shit! 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 Nope. Too late. I don't know how I managed to fall off then. I wasn't even touching the W keys. Here comes the water. Huh. I honestly don't know how I managed to fall off then. Let's go up this way so we can make concrete as we go. Oh, and yeah, you got me anyway. I don't know how I fell off then. I don't. My fingers weren't even on the movement keys. My hand was on the mouse, which does not control forward or backward movement, only the direction in which I face. So, did I glitch through a block as I tried to place it or something? I don't know. Super weird though. Well, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I guess we'll just do this. A little extra wear and tear on the pick, but what other choice do we have? After the quadratic, if you place blocks too fast, it will glitch you off the block and place the block. Ah! So, I must have been on my way up or down from a jump. It placed a block, decided I was inside the block and moved me. Instead of glitching me into the block like sometimes would happen in the other versions. Yeah, because you can sometimes wind up with your knees inside a block. Villages would sometimes be inside a farm block as well. That kind of crap. So I guess that's what that patch is for. Come on, where's that sweet spot? Nope. Back a little bit more. Nope. Come on, where is it? Oh, fuck's sake, come on. Why can't I get this? Ah, screw it. I'll just move my mouse, shall I? Do it the old-fashioned way. Dig out, stick some out, that's not going to work. What are you talking about? What's not going to work? Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that little patch that cost me my life there is a good thing, but you might have to be a little more careful about when we're pillaring. Wish they would put parachutes in the Minecraft. Oh, I guess they did put parachutes in Minecraft, didn't they? They got the new potion of slow falling, don't we? That's effectively a Minecraft parachute. If you can drink it fast enough before you hit the ground. Well, this was tedious but worth it. Look at that, we ate up half our pick doing this as well. Jeez. Still though, enough materials to keep us going for quite some time, I think. How's my armor doing? Not so great. Alright, have I got room for all this stuff anywhere? Let's pop it in here. Like so. Nope. Where did I get those from? Oh, I pulled them out of the furnace when I was doing the glass. Speaking of which... I'm going to need that dye back. Right, light blue glass. No, not light blue glass. I want white glass. That was close. That was very close to wasting another batch of glass. Cool. That should do me for some time as well. No room in there for that. No room in there for that. I guess we could pop it in here. Good thing the next thing we're going to do is build that storage center, because we really need it. Need it! That doesn't belong there. That's better. And I could probably do with another batch or two of torches at this point as well. No full stacks of sticks, that's fine. Like so. Like so. Ah, right then. How do you have so much bone meal? Because this... Oh. Hang on a sec. Because this. Skelly Spawner Farm. I've got a little Switch player over there. AFKing. And just getting tons and tons and tons of bone meal. In fact... Can we, let's see how much we got. Oh yeah. That's probably, once we bone meal that bone down, that's what, 2 or 3 chests worth maybe? But yeah, Skelly Spawner, absolutely essential if you want to do what I do, how I do it. Ever since concrete came along. Also, bone meal very, 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 very useful for a lot of different types of farms as well. Why do you not store it in blocks? Because I don't need it in blocks. I need it in bone meal form. For use as dye for the concrete, and for use as fertilizer for farms. If I stored it as blocks, I'd just have to convert it back again from blocks in order to use it, which is just a step I don't need to worry about. At least I won't need to worry about it once I get enough space to store it. Right now we're choking on it. But we're probably going to like 4 boxes in the storage system just for bone meal, I think. Just so we always have a ridiculous supply of it. Right, now, speaking of storage area, I think it's about time we started to build it. Actually, we need to chop down some trees first. We need wood to make a bunch of chests. And I'm getting sick of hearing you crawling about on my roof. Boink! And yeah, I also found a second skelly spawner today as well. Right next to a spider spawner, as it was habit. Second time in 2 worlds that's happened, which is nice. Except this one is even close enough to activate both at the same time without needing a special little water stream to move me around. Which is really good because, as we found out when we converted the old world, that water stream technique no longer works properly. Oops, it easy. Oops, it easy. I really wish the trick to stopping these big fuckers growing would work in Bedrock, but it doesn't. I'd really love to be able to just chop down normal sized trees. Just have to do this climbing about crap. So fucking annoying. It does. Managed to fix it. Just gotta put the source block in the wall and some signs. Oh, the water trick? Yeah. I mean, I knew there was a way around it, but I just hadn't found it yet. Yeah, we're getting flashbacks of Skytrade here, aren't we? Chopping out these fucking trees, climbing about, skittering about the inside, trying to get all the blocks so the tree dissolves properly. I feel like these big trees spawn more often in Bedrock as well. They felt rarer in Java somehow. Even in Console Edition. I felt like I was dealing with less of them than we dealt with in the Skytrade world, which was also on Bedrock. Half slab blocks above. Oh, half slab is a trick to it, is it? Because I was trying it with cobble. But yeah, now that you said the word half slab, it does make sense, doesn't it? Because half slabs are light transparent. Maybe that was the issue I was having with the trees not growing. They couldn't see sky, so they didn't grow when I tried to block their height with cobble. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Slabs is the trick. Because as we discovered in the Skytrade world, slabs do not block light. They are effectively transparent as far as the game code is concerned when it comes to sunlight. Which also makes them useless for the tops of spawners. Found that out the hard way, didn't we? The tree trick does work -6 blocks high. Yeah, I tried 6, I tried 7. But yeah, maybe she was cobble. It works with full blocks, but you need a torch near them. Okay. We'll do it with slabs. Slabs are cheaper anyway. Does it matter if it's on the top half or the bottom half of the block, I wonder? Probably not. Bottom half is probably the better idea. It'll stop mobs spawning on top of them at least. Yeah, glass blocks might be able to do the same thing as well. Although it seems like a waste of glass when a slab will do. A little slab will do ya. That's an old reference. I mean, we did just accidentally make a bunch of... Ooh, I wonder if glass panes would work. Because we got those ordinary coloured glass panes we accidentally made. They would restrict the tree height and not affect light as well. Maybe try those. They'd also look almost invisible from the outside world as well, so it wouldn't look so visually distracting having them hanging above your tree farm. Oops. Jammet's coming in. 500 bits. Okay, let me chop down this one tree and we'll go over to the graveyard and get you a new face. Put some more knobbly bits on your shaft. I just read the text message that went with that. Hey sugar, can I get a little head? Where am I? I'm lost. There we go. I think I planted way more saplings than I thought I did. Sleep. Turning all your iron chests into... yeah, Sky Trade. Accidentally made a whole bunch of iron chest plates and used up all my iron, didn't I? Glad you reminded me of that. What are we doing with here? 500 bits? That's the zombie head, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I put these in order, didn't I? Zerp. A little more head. For our Jammets here. Left side, right side, my side, your side. This side. Boink. It's starting to look like some sort of medieval mace weapon. There's a little zombie heads on it. For attack power. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate it. Right, what was I doing? Oh, trees, right. What do we got? Well, that's probably enough to get us a bunch of chests anyway. Oops, daisy. Alright, let's see how...
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
While you're in the graveyard, can you add another block to mine, please?
Well, I'm in the graveyard. I'm not in the graveyard anymore, but I'll go back to the graveyard. Zerp. Wait, did I bring blocks to climb up with? I have 4. I think that's enough. Scream, boing, 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 boing. Holy shit, that worked. What worked? Did you try and time that deliberately to get me back in the house? Zibidoo. Wait, was that? It's probably... yeah, it's gold. Zoop. Skull Kid Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Yeah, the sun just crests over the top of it. Oh, the pronunciation, right, okay. Zerp. Glorious. Let's make the sun the top block. There we are. Oh, stay sun. The only thing I haven't worked out about my sort of colour scheme is the interior, and I think I kind of want my floors to be stone slabs. So let's see. We'll grab some stone slabs to see how that works. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be more than we need. What did I do with those glass panes? There they are. Okay, we have this. What do I do? I need some also. I need some of these. Some of those. And I also need to make some. The word I'm looking for is trapdoor. Right, so got, I could put those oak back in favor of some of these. Alright, I feel pretty confident we have the materials we need. Let me sleep real quick. I'm going to zzz, so good night, Scott Kidray. Thank you very much for hanging out again and your support, as always. Hope you sleep well. Room for time. Okay. Now then. Time to make our first official building. I think we'll start... Should we start the edge here? Alright, let's carve our... Excuse me, thank you. Perimeter. That feels about right. We'll come across the edge of that. Big storage area.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm going to assume my pronunciation is quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle diddle. Diddle 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 diddle, diddle diddle diddle.
I was doing so well for a moment there. Diddle diddle. It was so close for a while there. I reckon they might have manually programmed in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious for a while there. That can't possibly be natural talent of that particular speech engine. I reckon that one was deliberately plugged in. Thank you very much again, Jemmets. Let's get you another layer. Boink. Thank you very much. Where's my axe gone? Axe Kun, come back. Next time we're going for Welsh words. Alright, before we get too excited here, we should do some... math here. So... let's just pretend... this is the front edge here, so... we have concrete, that, and then the wall. That leaves us... no, we're gonna need to go. We're gonna need to go deeper. Let me let's do this. Concrete and the birch and that. Right, so if we go that, no. That. And the wall there. Inside there we have 1, 2, 3 spaces. And we'll start putting chests there. Is that enough room as we come in? Inside the room. Yeah, I might want to step those back a little bit. So if we put the chests 4 back from that front wall. That gives us a bit of breathing room to see what we're dealing with a bit easier. And that would mean put the back wall there. And then the birch. That will take us across to there. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, like this. Small glitch in the menus. Yeah, that's just my texture pack. Doing that sort of weird border stuff. That's got nothing to do with Minecraft's code itself. It's just that the Fateful 32 texture pack I'm using has not quite been updated properly for aquatic. No, we don't need to use. I also just cap that with slabs. Yeah. All right. I think I've sorted out what I want to do here. Except I can't organize my toolbar properly. I just didn't want to sort of build this by eye and wind up with not enough space for the interiors, because the exteriors layers of the building sort of plan I've got are like 3 deep all on their own. I've got these around the outside. I have a little corner piece going up here, and then the actual wall here. So they're quite, you know, floor space inefficient. So I just have to make sure I get enough room in here, which I think we're fine with. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Let's just do the concrete first. We'll come back through on the outside here and sort of fill in this bit of sand and crap here at a later time when we're done with the main building. Or maybe we can leave it overhanging. We'll just put some sort of wooden fence post pier support kind of things under here. That might look kind of cool. Because we are going to use some birch fences as some. Actually, let me bring that image back of the design I'm looking to give you some context. So see on the outside there, I've got the sort of lamps. We don't have any sea lanterns yet, but eventually there'll be sea lanterns. At the corners there, we're using birch fence posts just to give it a bit of more dimension and depth there. We could do the same for the support beams, I think. Just for those of you who weren't here earlier when we're talking about the sort of material combinations we're using. How far back do we want to come? Let's also figure out the spacing for these. I think what I want to do with the chests is we'll kind of do a double layer of blue in between each one. And we'll have sign there, indicating what's what. Also very space inefficient, but look, it should look pretty cool. And we'll do like 3 high on each one of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's grab the intended floor material. And just sort of mock in where these are going to go by doing some of this. So chest. That. No, actually, let's just dig it out. Chest. Not that chest. Blue, blue, chest. Blue, blue. Chest and blue, blue. Chest and blue, blue. And chest at the edge, up against the wall. Yeah, I feel like that should be the wall. Is that the way I started over here? Did I put the chest against the outside wall? I did. Okay, good. So that'll get us our math. And that'll get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sets of 3 chests. 11 sets of double 3s. 11 by 3. That's 33 double chests. Oh, I could have done that math in my head. 33 double chests. How many did I have in my old storage system? And was it enough? I guess if it's not enough, we could also put chests in the floor, or... we go 4 high. I do read chat. And when someone has something interesting to ask me, I'll answer it. If you just ask me if I read chat, then yep. Also, I was trying to concentrate there, so, you know. And if you find the stream boring, you're entirely welcome to fuck off and find some other stream. You could always stack them. What do you mean stack them? Stack what? The chests? I'm going to stack the chests. We're going to go 3 high, at least by default. Maybe 4 high. I almost want to load up the video tour I did of my old world and see if I can do a rough count of how many chests I had in there. I'm pretty sure it was less than 33. Let me see if I can do some head math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Yeah, actually, it might have been close to 30. 30-ish. Missed by the project. Wolf need to play fetch. Nice. I mean, yeah, there are ways we could expand on this. I guess I could put some on the sides. We could put double ones on the floor. I feel like this is a pretty big building anyway. We're not being very space efficient with the way we're doing the chest, but that's fine. We'll see how we go. Could always add another layer or put a basement in or something if we needed more space. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll push ahead. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine. seriously wish pick block worked though. I can't wait till they fix that fucking little glitch. Oops, it makes this kind of building so much easier. Oh, would you fuck off with the picking up the dirt? Hello, Jacob. How you doing there? Jacob or Jacob? It's probably Jacob. Jacob is a bit weird, isn't it? But you never know with usernames. I like to go 5 tall with one under the ground and stairs in front. That's not a bad idea. Sit easy. But yeah, I might err on the side of caution and go 4 high. I think that's what we did in the Java world, and that worked alright. Seriously, can we just... How about we do this? I can't keep enough crap in my toolbar. I want to do. Too many materials and tools needed. Too many different combinations. Make my life difficult. Yeah, we need to go 2 out. Build a 2-story unit. Yeah, and like I said, we could always go basement or double stack it, or there are options if we run out of space. I'm just trying not to hamstring myself too quickly. But I think 33 and or 44... actually, I have to do this from the other side, so make sure I line it up, because we're going to come out over this as well. Hello there. You want to come see what I'm up to? Oh, come on up. I'll show you all about it. This is going to be... Ow, hey, rude. I guess he was more interested in eating my face than finding out what I was doing. Some people are like that. Not much you can do about it, really. You can always fill chests with extra bulk materials, but remaking your storage system when you realize you're an idiot, you need more space sucks. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I mean, there's some material we can just store in floor chests or whatever we need to do. But I'm confident enough in the dimensions we've sort of settled on here. It should keep us going at a reasonable clip for a while. Plan for your future, build a 600 by 600 warehouse. Actually, you know what I should do? I should get some cobblestone on the cook, because we're probably going to need some more slabs, stone slabs that is. And I'm all out of smooth stone. And we only had a few pieces we accidentally picked up with the I just stash some stuff in here while I do that. Gravel doesn't belong in there anyway. And while we're here, sleep. My parents won't buy me Xbox Live because I'm about to get PS4. Well, first world problems there, kiddo. That is the very definition of a first world problem. Oops, it is. Hey, come on. Man, I'm not good at the jumping thing today, am I? I keep falling off things. playing on PC? I'm playing on PC, but the world is being run on my Nintendo Switch. And I can actually switch to the Nintendo Switch right now. There it is. My Nintendo Switch player is sitting by a skelly farm, getting me all the bones I ever need. Also arrows. But I'm logged into that world from my Windows 10 machine, which means I can do things like use this third-party's texture pack we're looking at, FIFA 32. And also I can use keyboard and mouse. Hooray! Actually, you know what we might do one stream? Is log into the game from my Xbox. Because you can use keyboard and mouse to play Minecraft on the Xbox too, if I remember correctly. Although that would mean I would have 2 keyboards and 2 mice on my desk, because one would have to be on the PC for streaming, and one would be on the Xbox. So maybe that's not a great idea. Maybe that's not the greatest idea I've ever had. He's in the bone zone. Would you like to ride the bone train, Morty? That's the other thing the mouse and keyboard makes better. It's kind of super duper careful positioning of crap when you're trying to get underneath crap. So much easier to do with mouse and keyboard. Is there any way I can join? Join what? This world? No, single player world. Well, there are 2 players in this world, but they're both me. The point is, this is my single player survival. It's not intended for multiplayers. I mean, at some point we'll probably get the chat room involved in a bit of a tour or something, just to hang out down on a copy of the world, maybe. But no. Oh, we're at, nope. There we go. There's something just nice about the stone slab floor, isn't there? We might come back through once we get some prismarine and sort of use sort of little blocks of 4 to light up this place inside or something, I don't know. But it's a good enough floor for now. I'm kind of building this a bit haphazardly. I'm just doing bits and pieces here and there and never quite completing one wall at a time. Is that triggering anybody? I hope it is. Hello, I've arrived home from work. Hey, Bailey, how you doing today? Hope work wasn't too bad. How long are we playing? This is a new world. This is a brand new world. We've only been here for less than 30 hours. I don't know the exact number, but I could find out by adding up all my recordings we've done in this world, I guess. But yeah, it's a brand spanking new world. We started a new world because, you know, the aquatic update came out, and we decided to start a brand new. That was a good chapter point to start a brand new world with new ideas, new things to try. Why 2 blocks between each chest? Because we're going to put signs on them. Signs or frames, one or the other. So the sign here will be for this chest. Oh wait, no, what have I done here? I have done a derp, haven't I? I don't need 2, do I? So, yeah, okay. I have to rethink that. Didn't really think that one through, did I? I guess we do have more space than I thought. The only problem with doing that is by the time we get the other side, we might have to extend this out by 1, so all the signs are on the left, all right. Probably do that on the side pretty easily. I'm a dummy sometimes, aren't I? All signs on the left, I think, is the way we'll go. I feel like that's the way to go. Oh, this goes in this chest, rather than, oh, this goes in this chest. Yeah. English reading direction, I think, is why I prefer that. Left to right. Alright. Let's respace all this crap then. Pick up everything I needed to pick up? Nope, not quite. Waste not, want not. Let's see how that smooth stone's gone. Which might, I mean, we might as well slab the entire floor, even though you won't see some of it. At this point, now we have to tear that back down. We might as well slab it all. Just your rows of chests. I've done that before. It's a little bit clumsy. Like putting the sign on the edge of the chest. You know, it always makes it a bit fiddly to use them. There we go. This will make plenty. Ooh, out of space. I guess we'll throw those aside. We don't need to be carrying all of this glass right now. Where can I put it? God, we need this. We need the storage area, don't we? So no, I'm glad you said something, Pooh, because as soon as I started putting the signs down, I would have clued onto it and would have felt really dumb about it. So I'm glad you said it. You know, pointed it out to me now. Jammets, thank you for the bits. No signs on chest, that's 2 chests with 2 blocks in between. The frame next to each chest shows what's in it. What? No signs on chest, just 2 chests with 2 blocks in between the frame. I'm sorry, the sentence is hurting me. I can't quite pass it. Thank you again, Jammets. Sorry, James, not Jammets. Jammets, James. I'm trying to break that habit. Excuse me, dirt ghost. I banished you. So right, laying down slabs like this is a lot easier with a mouse and keyboard too. Remember how slow this was when I was on thumbsticks? Whoops, daisy. I knew that'd happen. As soon as I said, hey, this is easy, I knew I'd misplaced one. I knew it. Sod's law never leaves me alone. Holy moly, that tip there is very full, isn't it? Ah, damn. Ah, for fuck's sake. Nope, can't do it like that. Really wish pick block worked. I did ask them about that on yesterday's Minecraft stream, official Minecraft stream. I think I mentioned this yesterday as well, but I'll mention again for those who weren't there. But pick block not working in survival on Bedrock is a bug. They are going to fix it. It is not by design just to make our lives worse. It's a whoopsie doodle. This song sounds a little bit like Doom, doesn't it? Like a cheery version of the Doom music. So chest, block, chest, block. That's what I had. Wait, what? No, it's not. I'm gonna have to do it and just see what you're trying to tell me. Maybe that was my original, because I did. Oh no! Look, okay, no. This is why I got confused. Hang on, give me a sec. I'll bring up the image of the mock-up that I did, and I don't have a Stream Deck key for it. There we go. So if you look closely, I can't get my mouse to show up on that picture. If you look closely inside the big building, I do have it that way. 2 blue, 2 chests. Actually, I've got both. I was trying both different areas. But yeah, that's where I got confused. I wasn't using my reference picture, but yeah. Chest, block, chest, block. And signs referencing them on either side. That was the original plan. That's why I did that weird spacing here. I just forgot that I was supposed to do double chests, apparently. Or double chests. Pick block works for me on Switch. It gets us an on-off bug for some people. Are you using Bedrock on Switch though? Because pick block works on the Nintendo Switch edition of Bedrock. Oh, sorry, of Minecraft. But it doesn't work on Bedrock. No, I don't need them there because that's the wall. I am indeed here. So you are indeed using the Nintendo Switch edition of Minecraft. Yeah? Because pick block absolutely works there. What I'm saying is in Bedrock, it's a bug. Next question is, where do we want to put our door? I guess here is an obvious place because we already got some sort of natural stairs happening. We could pop up there, but you know, we could put them anywhere. I think maybe an entrance here, because we're going to be coming back and forth from here. This is going to be our main base once we move out of the village. We're going to have a little house here for our bed and our precious cargo crap. So I think a door on this side is the way to finish my sentence. So I mean, we could have more than one door, I guess, but maybe that's what we'll do actually. Have a door on 3 sides. Maybe some sort of piston door or something here. I mean, it's a long building. It might be handy to have it 2 doors. So if we're coming from this direction, from the graveyard or whatnot, versus coming from our main path, which is going to go flow through there. Yeah, makes sense to me. No better works in creative. Yeah, no. That's what we're saying, Bailey. Pick block works in creative, does not work in survival. I maybe didn't emphasize that enough when I said it, explained it the first time, but yeah, it's broken in survival, but does absolutely work in creative, which is why I was confused it didn't work in survival. But it's a bug. Buggy. All right, so if we're going to do it like this, we're going to need a pillar there. Chest. Not that way, you fucker. I keep forgetting it's a little bit finicky when it comes to chest placements. You have to do them facing the same way. And then that. So yeah, we put sign there for those 2 chests. And then sign there for these 2 chests. or we just do it single. I kind of like the idea of doing it like this. It's a more solid blocks of color instead of skinny little rows. But this is the original plan. I mean, this is the way you can see it in the screenshot. If you look directly through the door on the big building, you can see that's just how I've got it. If you look through the window on the big building, the long window, you can see I'm trying both ways. That's single right there. But yeah, the double, you can just see through the window, through the open door, and that was me experimenting with the spacing. But yeah, I think I came down on the side of the fence that says bigger blocks of color, chunkier, gooder. Pookie says I find double works better for me than single. Single, I forget which. Yeah, I had that problem in the Java world. I did it single, and I was always getting confused about which chest had which item in it. In our big storage area that was shaped like a chest. Actually, I'm almost tempted to do that again. This is kind of... No, it's a bit skinny. But it's almost the right dimensions to make this look like a giant storage chest. And I did like that about my other system. Ah, fuck it. Let's do a little gun. Let's go get back some of that stuff we put away. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the color of that concrete too. I've literally never used that color before. I don't think we even made any light blue concrete in the last world. We might have made sort of a couple of pieces to see how it looks, but the last world we were doing, like the buildings were predominantly white concrete, with highlighted colors depending on what they were. Most buildings were highlighted with dark blue, like prismarine blue concrete. The farms had green, and we used red for the mob farms. Alright, where did I put that stuff? There it is. Let's carry a few big blocks. There we go. Am I carrying any glass? I am. We should probably sleep. Sleep. I recall I spent a fair amount of time trying to get your attention and fix it. That's why I kept trying to talk you into an automatic sorting system. Oh, in the storage, in the Java storage, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the automatic storage, automatic sorting systems. I don't like using redstone I don't understand. And the sorting systems always kind of confuse me. Yeah, we're gonna have to extend this out by one by the looks of things. With the new spacing. Alright, so yeah, we need to kick this down as well. Have you checked on Switch since your stream started? Yeah, we did just a moment ago when someone was asking about whether or not we hosted it. I don't do. Yep. Still doing good. Still got room in the chest. I don't know why items don't stack properly sometimes. There must be something I'm doing. Zoop. Zoop-a-doop. There we go. Now we got a plan. Let's make sure we face all these chests the same way so we don't trigger anybody. And I feel like opening right to left is the way to go, because that's the way a book opens. At least if you're in an English-speaking country. Alright, so what's the new math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 now. What's 16 by 3? 16 by 3 is 48 chests in total. Possibly we could do 4 high, but I feel like 48's a pretty good number. Ha! Beat you to it, Pookie. Or at least the chat lag. Well, actually, there's not that much chat lag anymore, is there? It's like only a fistful of seconds these days. But I was able to grab my phone, do the math, faster than you were able to save me. We'll do this one layer at a time, because it's going to make it easier to place the chests correctly. Actually, we might be able to do 2. Oops, it easy. Parkour. Parkour. Wasn't like a trying on my part. Oh shit. No, parkour death. Wait a second. Let's do it again. Oh, no, I know what. Yeah, I understand why that would happen. Zoop doo, zoop doo, zoop zoop, zoop doop. Bollocks. Man, I love being able to do this and not having to make trap chests. Ugh. How much wasted time did I make making those trap chests in other worlds? Just so many trap chests. Well, I guess almost as many trap chests as regular chests, I guess, would be the thing. I'm so happy they made it so you can just put chests next to each other. Out of chests. Now, I can either go back to my storage area and make some more chests, or I can... I mean, we're going to need a crafting bench over here anyway. We're going to need one in here anyway. Where should we put it? I'll just put it in the corner for now. We can always find a better spot for it later. Actually, no. I am going to go back to the storage. I don't want to use up birch to make more chests, because birch is our main building material, or complementary wooden material. So we're going to go back and use some of that oak to make more chests. Shadowboy says floop. I floop the pig! How's that for a reference? Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess we don't need any more than 14, do we? We're just a couple of short. I guess that'll do it for now. Trap chests are the worst. Might be the thing I'm most excited about. Yeah. Yep. So much wasted material just making those trap chests. Just so you could put chests next to each other. That's all it was. And more than that, the thing I really enjoy is being able to do this. You get two individual single chests next to each other, and they don't automatically join. You just put them in different orientations. It's great! Coolsies. Right, where's my white concrete? We might do that 3 high to give us a bit of headspace above the chests. So the chests don't go all the way to the ceiling. That way, if we really, really, really need to, we can put in another layer. Good night all. Good night, Extreme Game Dinner. Ouch. I hope you had fun on the stream today. Thank you as always for the support. Oh, you went to an Amicon today. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we need to frame up the door. I think we do the door like that. Let's see how it looks. Ah, bollocks. 1 block short. I'm going to steal one from the back wall. Wait. So, if we do the door like that... Do blue across the top, or I think white would be too much. Maybe we do glass across the top of the door frame. Like that. And do we do a double? That looks super weird. Silk touch. Maybe we do... There we go, that's how we do the door. Maybe. 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 So the problem is I didn't model any buildings at this height when I was doing my experimentation. So I think... What if we do this? Nope. Glass, please. Thank you. Does that look weird? Looks a bit weird. I think once we get the... Yeah, let's grab some of this. Once we cut that blue back just a little bit with this. Maybe just do 3 high windows, actually. Maybe we just do great big windows. How do we feel about... Whoops, it easy. God damn it. Stop doing that. Rescue me, Soup-chan. Gonna go through a lot more glass doing it like this, but oh, now I know why you press the button instead of actually sleeping. Yeah, because I've got 2 players in the world. Saves me having to sleep both. I think we just might need an extra column in the middle or something. Just to help break that up. It's a bit too much glass, isn't it? What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So it won't be. Is symmetrical or asymmetrical better for this? I think we go symmetrical. The smaller buildings are going to be easier. The smaller buildings I've already kind of got the pattern that works out that I like. This big bitch is just... I think also maybe we'll put some birch fence posts down there as a bit of a support like we'll have on the outside corners. That'll help break that up a little bit better as well. But I'm starting to like it. Let's continue on what we have got here. We'll see what happens. Don't know what's going on with hostile mob spawning at the moment, but the mob cap's taken up somewhere. And it's not my Switch player, because he's at a spawner, which doesn't affect that. And it's also underground, so it's the cave spawn versus the overworld spawn. Okay. Whoops, need to fill in the hole. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna need to take a break. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes since I last took my break, so I'm gonna sit here for a second. I'm gonna get up and have a stretch and refill my... Oh, that's all right. I should be drinking more. Anyway, BRBs.